Adding users. To add a user to the system, you first need to know what the credential will be. A credential is a unique ID such as a PIN number, proximity card, or Bluetooth code that the customer will use to identify themselves. A lot of sites tend to use cards. Each card should have a number printed on it. This is a card number. Most cards also have a site code. A site code is an additional number that is included in a card and helps make the card more unique. To check and confirm the credential for your card, simply present the card to any reader and the system will tell you site code and card number for that card. I have just swiped my card. It is reading site code 99 and card number 3800. This is the unique ID for this example card. Typically, when ordering cards, you would order cards with the same site code and the next number range. However, it is possible to add unlimited site code and card number combinations to the system if required. So now that we know the credential, we can add the card. To start, there are a few ways to add users to Access Plus. They are very similar, with one being quicker as you have to go through less menus. We will start with the quicker method and will cover the slower method at the end of the video. Quick method. From the main transaction window, if you pass a card or enter a PIN number that is not associated to a user, they will be denied, and you will see a plus icon next to the card or PIN number. Click this icon. It will bring up the Edit User screen, with the PIN number or card already input in the appropriate section. All you need to do now is give the user a name and the access groups. Click OK when done. Access groups will determine what access points the user will have access to. Access groups would have been set up by the installer. All you need to know is which access group is relevant to the user you are creating. Single method. Go to the Setup menu. Click Users. Then click Insert. From here, you will need to give them a name, assign them an access group, and assign them an access code. If you want, you can add an image of the user to the user profile. This can be done by clicking Select Photo in the top right. Then that image will change to the image you select. If user expiration is set up, you will see a place to put the activation and deactivation dates here above the card section. Once all that information has been entered, click OK. This will close the Edit User screen. We can now see the user you just created is in the user menu. Bulk method. Now I will cover bulk adding users. To start, you will need to click Bulk Add. From here, you can enter the number of users being added. Enter the starting PIN number or card number, a site code if needed, and choose access groups they will have. These boxes are used here as your system gives titles to the users in the system. If there is text next to these boxes, it means there are possible titles to be given to the users. It is fine if these are left blank. If your system has user expiration date set up, you are able to add them in these boxes here. Once you have filled in all this information, click the Bulk Add button down at the bottom. The cards will now have appeared in the user screen. Now, if you want, you can go into each user and change the name to something more appropriate by clicking the user you want to change and clicking it. This covers the single and bulk methods to enter users. This concludes the Access Plus tutorial about adding users. We hope it has been helpful. Thank you for watching.